Hi. Hi. So, it's been a while, and I think the reason for that is because I have been depressed. I'm just gonna pretend I'm talking to myself, because that's what I've been doing for the past 6 months. Let's start with the fact that I have different hair. It was golden for a little bit, because I wanted to get it to white, but then I realized, dark brown, almost black hair to white, that's a pretty hard thing to do. So I just quit that. Now we went to red. Now it's like this pinkish, goldish, whatever. I have been doing stuff. I filmed a video where I asked other friends to pick my makeup look, and it turned out bad. So I just didn't post it. I wrote a full series called Television Daydream, and filmed and edited the first episode. Wait, why am I here again? Oh, right. Cookies! I wrote and started filming a mental hospital short film. Because I'm crazy. And why do you think that? Because instead of living my life and being a 17-year-old, I'm stuck in this mental hospital with bipolar bitches and fucking psychos talking to Mr. Penis. It's Dr. Pellis. How is that any better than Mr. Penis? Yeah, you'll never see that either. But it was pretty funny. I wrote poetry. That's something I've done since the last video, is I've started writing a lot of poems. I'm also, in the process of publishing a book on Amazon. I don't know, I'm figuring it out. The book that I'm working on has poems from freshman year all the way to now, and it's just a collection of poems of my high school experience. Besides that, I haven't really been doing much besides, watching YouTube. My brother is at school, and my parents are at work, so I'm all alone. I heard the loudest thud today. It was so loud. It was like somebody dropped something upstairs, right? But I'm the only one here, and there's a dog, but he was downstairs laying down. So there was nobody upstairs. I didn't do the scary movie thing and go check it out immediately, but I did end up checking it out later in the day. I mean, it doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like anything was here, obviously, but, you never know. I don't know. So, if my house is haunted, I'm the only one here during the day, so I've already told the ghosts that, I don't care what you do here, as long as you're not messing with me, and, if you want to, party all night or whatever, do it when I'm asleep. So Happier Than Ever, the Billie Eilish second album, came out, and I'm personally not a person who likes things, when they come out, and, when everyone talks about them, and all that, because it just overplays it. When Driver's License came out, ugh.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
That does not feel good. I've also been trying to do a lot more normal makeup, because when we do go out, which it's still COVID around here, because, now we have, the Delta variant, which is great. Okay, so base is done. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. My dream is to write, shows and stuff. But I'm realistic. I know that that is not the future for me. All your friends are off at college, and you are still at home with no job, don't know how to drive, barely got a bank account, It just sucks. I just feel, helpless. Okay, so I'm doing this, rainbow eye where it would go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. It'll do this, a C. Will say I've gotten better at makeup, but I'm still struggling a little bit, because normal makeup is not my thing. If you look, yikes, that's a little much. Okay, well, whatever. When I was a kid, I used to be ahead of everyone else. I used to be the kid that was a 12th grade reading level in 1st grade, and it's I never got better at anything, and I stayed at my 12th grade reading level until 12th grade, when it didn't matter anymore. And I know that that small stuff doesn't matter anymore, and I should just forget about it, and it's not that important. But for some reason, I feel I can't forget about it because I'm so behind everyone else. And so that's why I've been kind of spiraling. Okay, so on a lighter side of things, I have been, having fun. I mean, I dyed my hair. Well, I guess that's it, but I've dyed my hair twice I don't know where to go with this look. I don't know what I was doing. You know what? I don't even know what I'm doing until I do it, so we'll just figure it out. Okay, so I don't know what's going on now. Okay, so I thought maybe we could add some fake blood. You know, you can't really go wrong with fake blood. I will say my favorite product is probably fake blood. There's something about it that, like, could turn any look, like, fun. Because, like, whatever, you know, you do a fun makeup look, add some blood to it. What's the worst that could happen? See, look at that. Oh, see? Perfect. Okay. That's exactly what it needed. Okay. So, I'm thinking of so last time I did this, like, blue, like, painted sky look is what I called it. And it was so cool. I just loved it so much. So, I'm going to try to do something like that. Oh, did I talk about WandaVision last time? I don't know if it was out at that time, but WandaVision. It's so good. I'm not a huge fan of Marvel. I'm just not. It's just like the same thing every time, and I just can't get into it. I will say, no. I just don't like the choreographed action that's a part of it. Who doesn't love an action movie? Me. I hate it. I hate it so much. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Perfect. Now I'm just going to go do the clouds off camera because you've already seen that before, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I did the clouds. Now, who knows what's next, but I'm just going to separate this two because I feel like this is its own little moment. Okay, this is kind of turning out. Like, I'm kind of loving it. It's, like, super stupid, obviously. But I feel like it's right, like, in my alleyway. So, what I have to do is I have to get black and white, a perfect amount to make gray. It's one of my favorite looks I've ever done, and I don't know why. It was just so fun to do. So I'm just going to put it on top of what's already there. This actually worked a lot better on top of the foundation than I thought it would. Wow, that's actually crazy. I was thinking about this the other day. My comfort movie, like, you know when people say, like, oh, that's my comfort movie or my comfort TV show. I don't even know what I would say if somebody asked me. My favorite movie is Perks of Being a Wallflower. But if you've ever seen Perks of Being a Wallflower, it definitely isn't a comfort movie.
Well, where is Michael tonight?
Oh, he shot himself last May.
Like, it shouldn't be a comfort movie, but for some reason, I love it so much.
But I don't know what I'd write about.
You could write about us.
Yeah. Call it Slut and the Falcon. Make us solve crimes.
I was thinking, like, what would be my comfort movie? Like, what would my answer be? And then I was like, okay, well, I love High School Musical, which I know is a little gay. But I love it. Whew. There you go. See? I know I have some sort of skill. I just had to figure out that skill. So concentrated on doing straight lines. Okay, so I've finished the outlining. Oh my god. That was the hardest thing I think I've ever done. Okay. And that is the final look. Oh my god. Why am I kind of living for it? It's kind of cool. And it's like comic booky in a way. Like, am I crazy or is this like kind of like a comic book? I don't know. Whoa, like that right there. Wow. Okay, I'm in love with this look. Honestly, I think it's so cool. But really, this was just about playing with makeup, and I'm really excited to get back into the swing of things and just really try out everything. But I want next time to have a plan of what I'm going to talk about, of what I'm going to do. I have a lot of makeup looks saved on my phone, like, that I've drawn, but I've never actually done, so I'll look through those. I have a few that I think would be cool. One of the ones that I was going to do today, but then forgot halfway through. I don't know, all the things. Leave a like and subscribe if you liked it, or, you know, whatever. That's all I have to say. See you later? Ooh. Ooh.